And inside the locker room, ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Happy holidays, everyone. At this most special time of the year. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at small forward. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner, and there's the rejection. Wallace, right side. Back to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers pull it in. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Pacers making their last shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And last season, Tyrese Halliburton named an all-star starter, and he led the league in assists, Doris.
He sure did, B.A. He is the cornerstone piece for this exciting young team. His goal was to attract other stars. He did exactly that. Guys want to play with Tyrese Halliburton.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Williams' shot is good.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Against Halliburton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Dort, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Williams finds Hartenstein.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Turner. Now Mathurin. Good work defensively by Dort. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
A minute 42 left in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Siakam. His last outing, he had 20. Back to Mathurin. Siakam against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mathurin. 4 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
.56 seconds left to play in the first. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 5. Crafty move, and it's laid in by Halliburton.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I tell you, at this point, we're expecting that jumper to fall for Jalen Williams.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Mathurin. Dort defending. Siakam in the post. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pacers trail by 5. We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Freeman in at the center. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off 41 points last game out. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Halliburton outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for OKC. It's a 5-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Halliburton. That one is off. Thunder leading by 7. Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on McConnell to the paint. It's picked off. Halliburton looking for an opening. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
You have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And the first one at the line is good. Dorsey, look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
BA, there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Indiana. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there. Each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dort, the pass to Williams. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Pacers trail by 8. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who's set of his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now here's Hartenstein. Coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
And, guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Siakam in the post, working on Williams. Siakam gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
24 seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. SGA working through contact inside.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Williams. Up and in on the layup. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. Some heated conference races going on right now.
Ernie, you're always heated about something.
I don't get heated, Shaq. I go with the flow, man.
See?
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the Pacers.
Where's the...
Appreciate you joining.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. And he can't hit the second. Here's Dort. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Thunder lead by 9. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Williams. Siakam for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 5.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Offensive board. Hartenstein, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Snatched up. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Nembhard following the bucket by Oklahoma City. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 16.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Walker, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Walker. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. They get the rebound. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 7 points.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Walker pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Turner. Back to Walker. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. Oh, it's stolen. Wallace with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Wallace. There's a screen by Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one's off.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Williams. Give him 8. From 9 feet, and he can't get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down there, let's get some stops.
Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to lock in defensively.
Defensive intensity is important. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Shepard. Then it's Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The 3. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Over McConnell. Caruso misses. Indiana shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots. The Thunder pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Caruso. Oh, nice D from Walker. Pass to Shepard. Halliburton outside. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for it. Siakam comes in for Walker. Matherin's checked in for Shepard. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Joe. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thanks for that, Allie. Williams on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Inside. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. SGA using the length inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
High post Siakam working on Williams. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Nembhard.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Siakam against Williams. Puts it up. Siakam, no good. Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Now here's Matherin. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Halliburton. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And an intentional foul right there. So it's Oklahoma City now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Siakam hits them both. 17 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Siakam, the pass to Matherin. Oh, he buries it from outside.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
so he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until
Yeah, another one
after
coming
the
up, y'all.
because
If you
this one
enjoyed,
is
please
over.
like, comment, subscribe. This
So we
is
see Oklahoma
First World
City get the
Issues.
win
Signing
here.
out.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up.
Appreciate y'all
For Grant
tuning in.
Hill,
Stay tuned
Allie
for the
LaForce,
next
and
one.
Doris Burke,
First
and
World
the rest
Issues.
of our 2K team. This is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.